Hi, I'm Carlos Treviño, producer and character from our story. Today I'm going to show my reflection about the project, everything we did, explain you some things, and also showing with you what other people thoughts about this. First, I'm gonna begin with the thoughts. I showed this video for someone that is not from Prepatech and didn't know anything about the video, so let's watch my reaction.
I remember when we were staring at a photo. Don't forget the way you looked me in the
Wow, as you can see, and other people who like doesn't know about it really like it and get the message from it. And yes, what is the message that we want to give with this? Is to create an impact of you. When you see this, you really start thinking about all your actions, like any small action could make a big difference when we're talking about someone and how we treat them. And then for cross-cultural things, oh, it was something that was a challenge since we need to investigate from real cases that happened. Since in this case, Mateito is from Mexico and two classmates from the USA start bullying him because he was from Mexico and have a different accent. We based basically on a case that happened with a South American child on USA that get killed himself because he get bad treats from his climate from the USA. About what? A challenge. Maybe a challenge I would say that was that the use of technological devices since we are students, we don't have like cameras or something that's really good. We only have some cell phones, iPad and computer. We use a cell phone to record the scenes, iPad for other scenes. Also the computer was to get the script and know what we're gonna set. Also, the use of apps that were for editing to the end, to the final deliver, this really helped us like a lot. But yeah, it was a really, really big challenge. But in the end, everything gets to what we want to get. How does the story solve? Well, it doesn't solve at all since Matito killed himself to the end. So, like the reflection, I could say it was for you to think about your actions, as I already mentioned. It doesn't have like a good ending since we need to get conscious about real stories in real life doesn't have a good ending, doesn't have like a princess ending and everybody gets to be friends. No, we want to make that change in people so they see that this happens and this is a reality and not everything is like a princess storytelling. And about ethical implications, oh my god, Dynamite didn't have any ethical implication. Like, we don't respect Mateo by anything because he was Mexican, by his accent, his aspect, everything. And this was something that, in my case personally, I like really felt it like, oh my god, ethical implications are really important. And we also want to show you this on the video. And yes, to ensure these implications, what we did was to create an impact when you see this, like you get shocked when you finally see the video, as Marisol did. So yeah, it's basically that. And before ending, I'm going to show you some things that we use, some back camera, everything. As you can see, we don't have that costumes since we were students acting to be students. So we basically use the same clothes we use during our daily days. We were acting something that we are. And then also the music, it was something really, really funny since we try to get the music the lowest possible so you to get like the tension to the details as in the story, some details could make the big difference. That's why. Well, that was everything for my reflection. Thank you a lot and hope you learn something different from the movie and see our aspect. Thank you.